All right. So I was just hearing no new friends, but I feel like for somebody that could be the wrong way. Okay. I keep seeing something about unclean, or somebody went and laid with a unclean person. They became unclean. So they could have picked between two different versions of somebody. I don't know. Somebody took the unclean person up. Right. This could also be with that hissing. That somebody wants to make somebody feel ashamed. Okay. We got the Six of Cups here and the Queen of Swords. I don't know. I feel like some type of union or something here. But these are the people that pierce the sun. So the day one people for somebody is the ones that pierce the sun to make this go. Like all this is about making something go. It's like a false narrative. This person don't have to go through whatever this is again. Ace of Cups and the Lovers. Somebody could have even pierced someone that was a lover's energy with this person this time. Okay? But because they did this, whoever is this person in this lover situation, a female, because in this picture, the female is more like, what's going on? And the male is more like, I'm coming to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But I feel like somebody pierced this person. I don't know. Maybe this could be somebody that is dead and came and lay with this person. I don't know. Because this Nine of Pentacles is piercing this man in the back. And then you got the female about to get her Ace of Cups back because of this. And that person, the female, the clueless person here is going to be having some options here. Because whatever they did was unjust. This is how I'm going to get my, yeah, the Empress. Going to get this Ace of Pentacles back. Okay? Because the person, and these people aren't going to be able to come steal it or something like this. I mean, this could be something where, yeah, somebody's going to have to walk away because they chose the Empress in reverse. Okay? To get a victory. They chose the Empress in reverse. Somebody could be in the East Coast area, but they stole something. It's because they stole something. Either from this King of Pentacles or this King of Pentacles stole something. The King of Pentacles stole something from this son of David to go and get this victory. Using chariot, they used the chariot in reverse against this person. So, okay. All right. Somebody could have broke a contract as well. India and America or something like this. Okay. And this is why somebody about to go broke. So they could be, cause I kept on hearing M, okay, Imperial. But I was thinking peer. So they have somebody lost in the world without a peer. Like they made this whole batch of people that wanted to steal my crown appear. And they made me by myself when the first people in this chapter is saying the first people was Judah that they were supposed to put together. But somebody didn't do that. They like acting like they were saving the best for last, but all the work has already been done. You get what I'm saying? Whatever this injustice is, somebody about to go to jail. Because I can see what's going on here. Okay, with this sun energy and this Jaden energy and this whatever this energy is. Yeah. Whatever this, somebody was doing something behind this Queen of Pentacles back. And it's almost like this person was watching these tarot readers or other women or watching something. All right. But these people ain't never been in no Two of Cups. They the ones want the Two of Cups from this person. Like, I don't know, somebody playing on a Queen of Pentacles, like somebody a stupid at-home mom or something. This is also like you being a very powerful energy, but they got you in a Queen of Pentacles. But it's only because these people from this astro group, or it's some kind of group. They've been hiding you off in a corner. It's like, think about it like this. You know, like somebody keeping somebody trapped in a tree house or something like this for years. And only this group of 100 kids know, this group of 100 kids is in this tree house, they friends or whatever. And one day, one of these dudes get a girl, and they keep the girl trapped in there. Okay, this just could be. They don't have to be a physical.
She's almost in school. She's going to text me.
Okay,
So,
but
ready?
yeah, but but this person, this could be somebody's wife or girlfriend or mother. You know, everybody know where to get this source up from. Like, it's like you got the battery pack. Like, you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? It's like a cheat code or something. So instead of this person being incorporated and knowing how these chambers work, when they supposed to be one of the first ones to know, or you supposed to be the leader or the captain or something, and these people learn how to turn your energy into access, like a battery power up pack for them. You know what I'm saying? That's what this. You wouldn't think, to the group of people that chose to do it, you wouldn't think that they would do this to this particular person, but yes. Okay, so this could be like, okay, like I said, since we in so like, this is somebody that replaced, say these people, these are the two play sisters, and they replaced me with somebody else or something else. It's like these people ain't even supposed to be higher than me, but they created some type of navigation system or something like this where they could talk over my head. You get what I'm saying? Now this is like denial, or this is everybody on all corners denying someone, like the King of Kings, because when the King of Kings come on the table, okay, that's the mightiest of the kings. So they got the King of Kings trapped, so all the other kings can flourish. You get what I'm saying? And the King of Kings has been, they may not have all the intel that these other people have, because the King of Kings got the intel, but it's in the King of Kings. These people know how to siphon it out, but not to give it back to the King of Kings. These could be people that come in and sleep with this person and to go sleep with those people, or go sit around and have orgies or meetings with those people about what they found out, but they don't tell you. Like, this is like somebody going back in your memories, going through your Akashic records, going in your future predictions and stuff like this, and trying to play them out, or with somebody else other than you, like a fake empress or something like this. Somebody, like, they chose somebody from their family or something, instead of the person that they have in the family all this time that empowered them. It's some kind of denial or something. So far so though, that yeah, everybody can look at this person and see that they are kind of in the dark about something, because it's saying here that somebody had fallen, they're in the dark, but they rise again. So I don't know, y'all. It's heavy. You know, somebody wants you to feel, I feel like somebody think that you are dealing with abandonment issues. You could just be somebody that know that people do shit like that to you in your life. Like, I don't know, but it's your power or something like this here. But before everybody else realize what your power is, these people want to like go away with the power, knowing that without, it's like somebody be like, oh, I'm on tour with this person. This is how they feel like it's supposed to be. And if you on tour with like the biggest rapper or something, you on the, you know, you come out, you on tour with that person, that's to get you up a little bit. You like, yeah, this nigga, like right now, this person doing this and that. Hell yeah, I want to be a headliner or something like this, or I want to be, you know. But like, if you don't get your own shit built or something like this, then you just going, by the time this person leave out your energy, you just gonna be that has been or something. Like, this is what somebody wants somebody to be. But like, the real headliner ain't even never made a name for this, because these people are like, I don't know, sitting in their energy. Like, I don't know if somebody, I just don't know. Somebody want to make it like it's about, you might not even be the prettiest person in the world. Somebody trying to make it like it's about looks or something, but some of these people could be insecure about the way they look. You know, it's something weird here. It's like, your ass ain't going nowhere, motherfucker, with my stuff. Like, I'm upset with these people. I'm upset with these people. uh, and there's no not letting them get, like, there's no boundary. Like, you could put boundaries, they're not following no damn boundaries, whoever this is. They're just not. Also, there's something about the US and China, but it's almost like the China is already over there in Washington. I don't know why y'all think y'all playing with somebody. You know what I'm saying? You just separated America from the US. And I feel like they moved everything that with the USA or whatever they're trying to do. That's like everything from like the Washington DC on down. That's like the L sharp, the like of the Mesopotamians. Like the kingdom coming from the top, from like Canada all the way down, and then going that straight sharp whatever over from like Florida to, you know, Georgia, Louisiana, Texas, all the way over to Southern California. It's like a strip, you know, because this is saying the Messiah, but also that's giving me Mesopotamia. It's just giving me this. Like they've been able to do what they want to do with like the queen. Like we know that the queen, you know, even the queen has some kind of, you know, conduct or something, moral conduct or something like this. But this is like everybody in the kingdom been telling the, like they've been hide, they had the king, the queen, the real queen captive. Somebody just finding out that we was watching a robot or something like this. The real queen is captive by these people. This what empowers them. So you had to cut these people off from the queen, okay, and remove all the information that they have because this is like a, I don't know, it's like leaking presidential information. I don't know. And they think they fucking cute is what I don't like about it. Okay? Like I told you, these people want you to be jealous about stuff that you can't see. It's not even on your radar. That's just like how somebody's saying like, oh, because I kept on hearing you will marry him, like how the Lancaster, I think it was Lancaster, or I think that's what the man's name is, that told Cersei that she was going to have to marry Tyrion. Okay? These are people that have 100% awareness of you. They've had access to you, but you're not aware of what these people have been doing with you. It's almost like a parent that just, you know, they so drugged out on living the child's life or stealing the child's destiny that they just leave the child in anybody's hands, and they know that abuse is going on, but they never say nothing. They want to go on to be a leader in the place of the child. You know, like, what are you doing? You're not getting that. You're never getting it. You're never getting it. So everybody is mad because everybody's battle is not the same. So somebody could look at you and say, oh, look, this person is going through this, and watch this, that, boom, boom. But everybody's internal battle or the battle that's being put on them by the people is not the same. That's why y'all fucking with the Christ. You know the devil messing with the Christ. You know source is doing, God is doing his thing, but also through the child. So it's something like these people thought to bombard just so a Christ can't even rise this time. And somebody else is going to walk off with like the Christ's crown or staff or whatever. It's something weird like that. Okay, so let's see about this. Yeah, y'all not having it. I want all these people out. It's like, you know, I was seeing also somebody's hair. Like these people are removed. They're listening to the person, but these people already have the information. Yeah, they want to break the heart of a queen of swords. These is people think that you was harsh with them, but you had to be. Like, you don't get to condemn me, bitch. You're not even in the royal courts or whatever. You don't get to condemn me and tell me something. Yeah, this a fake empress. You get what I'm saying? Especially to this queen of swords. Like, sit your ass down. Yeah, somebody gonna have to walk away from this. It's like my person was like, oh, I don't like when you talk on, I like you all the time, but when you talk on your tarot, well, that's war to me. That, imagine waking up and realizing that you've been silenced and people been digging around in your body and your brain and stuff like this, and you didn't have a say so, you couldn't protect yourself and shit like this. That's not no pretty thing to be dealing with. And a lot of these people that are saying, calm down, you talk like this, they're the ones that put the hurt. They're the ones that have been doing whatever this is. All right, somebody's gonna have to walk away because they can't take your energy no more. But this is an unjust. This might be your peer. You get what I'm saying? You okay? say these people is connected on like an astro, or they dealing with technology or science, and they are connected to some kind of foundation. Okay, the only way they're trying to keep God's two people that God chose from getting together and building something solid, until one of them choose somebody else, get married with somebody else, get in a situation, get sick by somebody else, or whatever this is, right? And it's like the person's only way of getting back connected to their person is coming back around them. You see what I'm saying? You know, a lot of these people are selling their soul to the devil with this technology. They acting like they making so much of advancement. But once you get into that shit, you got to keep up with it, or you taken. They don't tell you everything that go into you getting them chips and getting this shit when you willingly doing it. You don't, because when you defy the odds of these people, this group of people, ain't no way you the most powerful motherfuckers in the world, because I've already been able to spot you, and I'm supposed to be the one in the dark. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes advancements don't mean what you, it's gonna get your ass to fall down that cliff even quicker. But I heard earlier, you keep on living and let them die, or let it die, or let them die, or some shit like this. And that's exactly what we gonna do over here. All right. See, the bite of the apple or whatever looks different every time we come into, you know, whatever this group of people, you've been having this access to us for a very long time to empower yourself, and you didn't give back nothing. That's why you're gonna perish. You so bratty, you so spoiled over other people's energy that you feel like you own us or something like this, and we higher than you. You know, this is what this shit is talking about here. These are people making decisions or trying to say that you made a decision you never even heard no shit about, whatever this is. They're just saying, yeah, this person said that or something. All right? This is like a strange family members, a strange whatever this is, coming back in, calling the shots or answering questions for you. They don't even know you. These people ain't seen you in 40 years, 20 years, 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because somebody's doing something in the justice system here. Somebody's doing something like intimidating a witness, intimidating a judge, or something like this. When it comes to this sun in the upright, somebody is rightfully sitting here like, yeah, this is my shit, and what? Yeah, it's all mine. And like, not snazzy, but like, what are y'all trying to say? Like, you look crazy. Yeah, Empress, Ace of Pentacles. Like, these are my decisions that you making behind my back on them spaceships or underground. You don't. I don't even have. This is like regal energy. You motherfuckers is either this is, Game of Thrones shit that's on the astral, okay, or like I said, these people are this what lies beneath. And just because you're on the astral, it doesn't make it higher. You see what I'm saying? These are the empresses in the upright choices that you letting somebody else make. And somebody has been taking stuff from somebody's Ace of Cups and bringing it over to a King of Pentacles so they can make money in order to get a victory. They have been doing this. They were victorious at doing this, taking something from the Ace of Cups and bringing it somewhere. They were. And then, now it's time to change the scales down here. All right? Somebody could be out of this contract with somebody that's masculine. Now, this person might really like that about you, but a group don't like that. So this ain't a man's man anyway. There ain't nobody in power or control right now, because really all these secret societies and shit like this is dying out. What they do and what they learn behind the scenes about how to energy harvest, these are the people that's like, yeah, that shit about the, and they keep making stuff not happen, and okay, but this shit is coming down. It really is. Yeah, right along with this King of Swords and this Queen of Cups. This Mommy Watson energy. Okay? This is before, like, the industry got real snaky. That's what you don't understand. Okay? That's what, and I don't care about Mexico coming up with they maps or they fake maps, because it wasn't established until the 1800s, the mid or late 1800s. And I don't care about China talking about no 5,000 years in America or whatever the fuck this is either, because you get what I'm saying. I don't know where you getting your shit from. Or again, when you did find out the information or whatever with the 1421, they never shared it with the world. You could have wrote up any fucking thing trying to make it seem like just to make sure you got a place here. Of course they need to, because there is a mass problem with in India and China with fucking with their population density, their air quality, That is not only just talking about the air that's floating around. This is talking about the heirs to their thrones. So that's why you came for mine. It's basically like they hijacked the royal crown or something like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. Because when you think about the power of the queen, nobody compare. Nobody's like, oh, but the Queen of England is doing this in China. Usually, that's the trade wars and stuff like that go on between like China, America, these other places. It's just a more regal, like the queens and stuff. We in a whole different kind of you know category. The wealth is in like a family or a dynasty that's been going on for 5,000 years. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say 5,000 years, but for hundreds of years. You know what I'm saying? It's not really corporate. It's not really corporate. It's not really industrial. It's not really, I don't know what they got going on under the dress. But what I'm saying, in the public eye, we're not looking at it like that. Just like any other elites or something like this, they're going off of their brand or whatever it is that they, could be a damn dentist that had one dentist office back in 1872, and they always produce a dentist out their family line, and they have a dentistry, and everybody worked through that dentistry, and now they got dentistries all over the country. That's generational wealth. Somebody else is going to come along and be like, yeah, I'm going to be a dentist like my grandpa, or something. It's going to keep on happening, right? Some of them are going to be forced into it because that's what their parents want, because that's what they were. And some of them are not going to want to be a dentist at all, right? But one day they're going to be able to, if somebody really came and said nobody wanted, they'll have something that they can trade off. This is like somebody else sitting in the spot to let something die. Like they want that like, well, I don't know what it got to do with everything else, but they want that to there's something else in the makeup of the royals, why they're under, so why people want to just, because nobody's really in America. We don't talk about the royals that much. When you've seen it on the news about this or Diana, so since Diana, like nobody's really like checking for the royals like that. I mean, I don't know what they do in the UK. I'm just saying here, right? Okay. I told you everybody's attacking America, talking about, oh, now I'm not agreeing with what all these people are saying, JD. I'm not agreeing with what these people are saying. What I'm saying is there's always a problem when America want to stand up for herself, and she has the right to, because you're doing the same thing for your nation and your country and your people without using those terms. But it's exactly what you're doing. I'm just describing what you're doing, how you're thinking, or what you're saying in those rooms with the door closed. But I'm just a woman here speaking out of my home in this I'm about to say sublimation, but that's not what we're trying to say. In this simulation, this is just what I'm doing here. You see, you got me in a simulation still doing this, while you've had my not peers that been claiming to be my peers, but you've been watching them steal from me for years, running over, creating something in my fucking name, or so they can create something to remove my name. You understand? So it's like a theft on a global, like everybody's watching it. It's not like, that's like somebody didn't know that they was a part of this family or something like this, and then you grow up to find out, and everybody's withholding all this information from you that should have told you this a long time ago, and you realize that this family, your uncle owned a record label, and then you find out, wait a minute, you mean to tell me, somebody telling me that my dad, I got a different dad, or my godfather or something like this left me this company, and my family been running it all this time, and now they're about to move me out of the way for good, and this is what I was built for. So I won't have no somebody that's incredible all around. Like, I'm gonna give myself that. Nobody don't have to, but they're not, if this is what they've done. So you mean to tell me they thought right now that they're about to kick me out or something like this, and I never even got a chance to run it? You saying that this dead is gone, nobody want to do it that way no more, but a real person that was linked to this, that it was made for them, or somebody left it for them, they didn't even get a chance to see if it was viable? Because y'all don't know none of it. You did it for the money. You did it to steal from the money, or you did it to hold me back from my potential. You wasn't even built for whatever this is that you're running. Did you even allow this person to even attempt? See, this is what this is sounding like to me. Okay? The King of Wands and yeah, so I'm telling you, they see you as the star. This is a godfather. This is, I mean, somebody could even be Italian. This person left something to you, or me, or whatever this is. They even could have left this right hand man to somebody, but this person stopped being able to protect this person. Maybe you was too goody two shoes. Maybe you didn't, they don't want to protect you or something like this, or you don't fit in with these people. But this is foreign intelligence here. These foreigners have been eating up this Ace of Pentacles that belong to America. Somebody been pretending like they American, indigenous, aboriginal, something like this. No, they've been taking something. And again, we got the right back on top of the Empress, sitting, falling right on top of the Empress is the Ace of Pentacles again. It don't want to leave this upright Empress. It really doesn't. And a lot of these people, it's not like they're ashamed, but maybe they scared about what could come out if somebody find out who all these mysterious workers of iniquity or otherwise were behind me, behind the scenes. They just try to sacrifice, but this is not something that you could just sacrifice. You see what I'm saying? Juggling around back and forth or something like this. Because somebody don't want this person to have wealth, and they don't want me or you to have a Two of Cups here. But this is crimes against the Holy Spirit. It's going to get handled. Okay, this group of kids, because these people are very childish. And this is like you had a group of friends and y'all all grew up together since the 5th grade or the 3rd grade. Y'all learn how to hijack the system or something a lot quicker. Y'all been friends all this time. Y'all been, messing around with each other, but y'all have families and everything like this or whatever. But in the astro or in the underworld, these people were messing around with each other. But they went home like they was perfect with their family, but they never lost of this little get-along gang that they created. Now, you could have been a part of this get-along gang, but once they got the energy from you, they didn't need you no more. They just picked one of them that's like them, that's a thief, or one of them that's like them, that's damned, or one of them that's like them to lead them. This person was mimicking, I'm about to say mocking, so they might have been mocking you too, mimicking your energy, and now they're strong enough where they can advance, and you're weak enough where you may not be able to. So this is not like no king in the world can tell. If I'm coming in as a royal bred, okay, King of Kings, all these things, Holy Spirit, nobody can touch what's going on. These people are delusional. These people are, you can't have that. Somebody could have tried to sacrifice this Hierophant energy or something to give these girls this energy or get a blessing for these women. Okay, maybe somebody came out of like a priesthood and then they had to the last wish was to have a roll in the sack with all the finest women. They could have got that. This could be the truth to try to get these women their blessing back, because everybody keep wanting to sacrifice some. No, but see, now we see. You're not going to be able to do it that way. You hoes lay it down, but they about to get laid down. Yeah, because, I don't know, then they're going to let you have your man back after all these women got... So these men are my fiance, are my fountains that was created off of my energy. So now they're going to get my fountain back after they got they wet up. Yeah. I hope it's something that's up in that shit that's going to reverse that so bad you're going to wish that you never would have. Yeah, somebody did something in Chariot in reverse, like took you underground on a spaceship somewhere else in your sleep, or did something weird, astro something, to get you back in this union with this person. Okay? I'm telling you, somebody like put a marriage on and took it off. Like, I don't know, for these gifts. But it's to unalive you or something, but you're still not dead here. Hey. Huh? Oh yeah, I'm coming. So yeah, this is kind of tripping me out a little bit. All right, somebody could have set up also like children to be viable, but they're leaving the mother depleted. Because if I get back any little piece of whatever this is, it's over for these people. It's the foundation. Like everything was solid foundations. Like think about 10 foundations was ready for you. If this one didn't work, you were supposed to have all of them. But if this one didn't work, you could hop on it. Somebody erased, they took all of them. They did. Somebody's just greedy. And they coming back smiling in your face or something like this. But this is the sin here. Kiss. You don't have to be rich to be my girl, to rule my world. See, somebody was given something. It's not theirs though to your extra time and your kiss. That's why I say it's something about time or clock or time oracle or you don't have an extra or something or your extra time. This could be your future. This could be something like this and a kiss from the Empress to break the spell. Like somebody just telling you. Right? It's going to put you back in the world card, a baby energy. And then people are going to continue to do this here.
Alright.
Yeah, here I come. All right, y'all. I got to go. Here I come.